Here at Dodger Stadium, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. So 2 down. Gary Sanchez at the plate. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The rise over at second. Gordon on at first with 2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Fielder Andy Pajos.
The right fielder,
Perez back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Andrew Nardi.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Hard liner. And that's a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, no outs. Now it's going to be Gavin. Line drive, pick the extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Golden opportunity right here. This one is blocked. Grand slam. A monster shot to right. His 36th home run of the season, and they love it here at Dodger Stadium. It's 7-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Muncy digs in, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now, in the air out towards right center. Smith sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Smith pulls it down, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 8-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap.
So they turn things over to the righty, Johnny Brebbia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their number.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 9-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. 8th inning coming up. It's the... And welcome back to the ball. Ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
May delivers. Popped up left side. Muncy gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Caught him looking for the K. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. Brebbia back. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
There goes the runner. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. The relay, throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. The inning, but nothing more than that. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Arise. The next to hit takes ball 1. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers add another to their winning streak. Back here at PNC Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Dodgers with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
Just simply incredible, Boog. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them, and they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it, wow.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Laser. Could be extra bases. And it's off the wall. Reynolds hustles to get it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written.
Line drive, and it's into the gap. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes the... They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Amir Garrett.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Runner takes off for third. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it.
He's trying for third. Swing and a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hit. Runner on the go. And it's through for a hit. Betts round second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Max Muncy. 1 for 3. Double steal. Base hit and a run comes in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Hernandez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Runners on the move. This to center field. Sawinski makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Ben Wertvet. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
To short, could be 2. Cruz to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-1 now. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. So the Los Angeles Dodgers with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.
Back here in L.A., John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And a foul ball. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Next offering is in for a strike. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in. Runner takes off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Trey Mancini now. Late on that fastball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Over to Rojas, out number 3. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. That one to first, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. This was a really nice swing.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Glenn Otto.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Max Muncy at the dish. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yu Darvish.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Hard hit down the line and left. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Runner on the go. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the...
Runner takes off. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can hit.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Junis.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's Mookie to hit. And the runner's coming home. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 50 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 12-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's long gone. That one felt good. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Angel De Los Santos will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. There goes the runner. That smash towards center. Merrill makes the catch, and that'll do it. So digging in now for San Diego, Casey Schmidt. Kershaw back to work. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Kershaw still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Rojas takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Matthew Batten getting ready to hit. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. Padres go down 1-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Chris Taylor as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Andy Pages. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill right there to make the grab. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike at the knees. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one gone. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on, one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him.
It appears Dave Roberts into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. New pitcher on now, Rusdar Graterol.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in for San Diego. Count popped up. Betts sizes this one up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers. baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, double steal. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on 3. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On top of inning number 7. And now Jake Fraley. Ohtani back to work. That big swing and a miss.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead. Your starter's still on the mound. And there's a chance she finishes this thing. This is a very important pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And that's in for a strike. That's in there. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Corrals it. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. It's 5-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being.
Runner on the go. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around third. The relay throw. The tag out. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And now Andy Pajas. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Matt Moore.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ripped. He one-hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Second and third, one gone. Here's Mookie now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Warning track, wall, and you can catch them all, baseball man. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And they get the out on Smith. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Steer sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Reds. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the right-hander back to work. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Reds being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bounce to the left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Runner at first with 2 away. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. Hard hit, knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 3. In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajas. He's already homered in this game. Out towards left center. Steer on his way over. And makes the grab. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
He's 2 outs away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. That one finds the corner. 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take the series opener here at home. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them one step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
And welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Muncy. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one in the air. Under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And that one fouled off. No. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a no. We're in the second game of this division series. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ashcraft back to work. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Back. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Steer on the move to the alley. And it's caught for the out. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. So Mookie Betts with a base hit.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. That one hooked foul. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. And all three runners on the move here. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Betts scores. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 5-0. Manager Nick Martinez takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Runner takes off. That's a laser base hit. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there as a run scores. Chris Taylor down. Swings here and blasts one left field. And off the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw three on the board. It's 9-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Fernando Cruz on to pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Rudder takes off. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Yamamoto back to work. To third. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. So digging in, Spencer Steer. And it's fouled away. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Lux, the throw to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Max Muncy. And a pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the move. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen, and that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle.
Rudder breaks for third. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 14-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be.
Runner takes off for third. That one drilled left field. Could be extra bases. Run comes in from second, 15-0. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Runner takes off. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Safely into second. He's got a double.
It's a run.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Matt Moore. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's out to center field. Now there's one away. Now it's Mookie Betts.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He's trying for third. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they extend their lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. So a man aboard. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. Ripped into right field, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And
runners on the move. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocities,
new pitcher for the Reds, Keiran-j-YT. One out, base is empty. And next for L.A., James Outman. Center field, Steer on the move. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. An offensive explosion this inning. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Hit in the air, center field. Steer sizing this one up, and that is that. But two round trippers in this inning. We go to the eighth. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
This one in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the right. Lux on the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Will Benson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, out to short. Finds its way through, base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Chris Taylor. The wind and the pitch. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming around third is Taylor. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at second with 1 away, Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Mookie now. Runner breaks for third. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Hits the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Runner takes off for 3rd. On the ground to 1st. And he handles it himself for the out. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. In comes the run from 3rd. And they extend their lead. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly.
Runners breaking for the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they... Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been so sharp today. Even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to 1st, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Candelario, the next to hit, takes outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The Reds down to their final strike. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series. So the Los Angeles Dodgers carry their momentum over from game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the LCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before game 3 the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in Game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog. That's for sure.
Here's the center fielder, Spencer Steer. Fouled off. He was late. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the
Lux to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Runner on the go to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second and one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Lux fires to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there at the knees. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up. Out at the play. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Matt Moore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one smoked out to left. Fraley makes the grab, one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Runner takes off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line. Steer makes a nice running catch. Here's Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Down the left field line, base hit. Freeman headed for third. The throw in. He's in there. So 2 on with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Muncy digs in. Line drive, caught. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Back here in Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan India at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, sent it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next will be the cleanup. Foul.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Yeah, there's the strike. The Dodgers up by 2 here in game 3 of the NLDS. Lux throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Chris Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Rocking it out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the series. And they add on. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one hammered left field. Fraley going back for it. That one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the...
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Ohtani around second, headed for 3rd. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down and... Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Glass now. Ready and deals. That's towards center. Outman settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in game 3. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Reds now down to their final out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
So the Los Angeles Dodgers are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to see it come to an end in a first-round sweep.
Yeah, things happen at high speed at this stage of the year, Boog. I mean, a series can get away from you in a hurry, and that was really the case for them in this one.